welcome to Value Chain TV News Update. I am Adabio Gwejofor with the news. And on the news update, President Tinubu has placed a 3-month ban on ministers, heads of agencies and other government officials from undertaking public-funded trips outside the country. This was revealed in a letter signed by the Chief of Staff to the President, Femi Gbajabiamila, outlining that the ban will be effective for 3 months, starting on April 1st, 2024. Under the directive, officials intending to embark on public-funded international trips must obtain presidential approval at least 2 weeks prior to their departure. The directive also requires that such trips are only to be considered if absolutely necessary. Value Chain TV spoke to some Nigerians regarding this development. The report.
It's a welcome development. Welcome development. And if they should cut it down more, they should go up to, what do you call them, local government chairman. What do you call them again? The other ones, the other small one after local government chairman, councillors, they should cut them down. See, they don't know what masses are facing. I am telling you how long I have trekked before I get to this place. Just economize today and how much is in my pocket. Why are we crying? Benin Republic, that is not up to even River State in population, are enjoying. They are enjoying the country. Steady light. Look at Ghana, steady light. Nigeria today plays problem everywhere. This man came in as a president. You came to rescue this country from where we are. At least we applaud him for the little one he has been doing.
I think that is a good idea. It's a welcome development, because if it's not, I don't think they would want to do something like that. But it would actually cut down cost of traveling, flight tickets, accommodation, feeding. You get, and when it's a government project, when it's a government funding, when it has to do with ministries, it's not one person that is going. Maybe it's like 6 to 10 people. When you're paying for their flight tickets, their accommodation, and other logistics that has to do with it, it would help. They can channel that money to doing other things. Well,
I think it's a good development, and I think the 3 months is too small. I think it should be increased, at least for a year, because I don't really know what that traveling abroad is all about, because I guess whatever we want, we can make it here. Because at the time, those people, their country was like ours, and they developed it to what they have now, and we're envying them. So I think instead of going to somebody's house to bath in a luxurious toilet, I think you can make yours good so that you can be able to enjoy your comfort, because they say there's no place like home. So home is better than anywhere. So why don't you make our country safe? Because apart from traveling, the medical care, if you go to government hospital, people are much doctor. Okay, like last 2 weeks I was there, doctors are limited. They say they are attending to only 70 patients, and once they attend to those people, they are gone. And you can't blame them, because we have over 200 patients and 2 doctors. The doctors are human beings too.
President Bola Tinubu has appealed to members of the National Assembly to exercise restraints in inviting heads of ministries, departments, and agencies. The president said this while breaking the Ramadan fast with the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, and other members of the leadership of the lower legislative chamber. The president noted that while oversight is essential for maintaining transparency and accountability in governance, the frequent summons of heads of government agencies can affect service delivery to the people. The federal government has passed a bill for an act for upward review of the salaries, allowances, and fringe benefits of judicial officers, with the Chief Justice of Nigeria expected to earn a monthly salary of 5.39 million naira. In the executive bill submitted to the Green Chamber by President Bola Tinubu, other justices of the Supreme Court are to earn a total package of 4.21 million naira, while the President of the Court of Appeal is to earn a total monthly package of 4.48 million naira. The justices of the Court of Appeal are expected to earn a total monthly package of 3.73 million naira, while the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, President of the National Industrial Court, Chief Judge of the FCT High Court, Grand Qadi FCT Sharia Court of Appeal, President of Customary Court of Appeal, Chief George State's High Court and Grand Cadi of State Sharia Court of Appeal and the President of State Customary Court of Appeal will earn a total monthly package of 3.53 million naira. The Senate has passed the Student Loans Access to Higher Education Act Repeal and Reenactment Bill 2024. The passage followed the consideration of a report of the Committee on Tertiary Institutions and Tertiary Education Trust Fund, TET Fund, presented by the chairman representing Katsina South, Senator Mohammed Muntari. The new act will enhance the implementation of the Higher Education Student Loan Scheme by addressing challenges related to the management structure of the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, applicant eligibility requirements, loan purpose, funding sources, and disbursement and repayment procedures. The Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPC, Mr. Mele Kyari, has said that the engagement on the Nigerian-Morocco gas pipeline project has reached an advanced stage and that final investment decision, FID, on the $25 billion project would be taken in December this year. Kyari, who spoke at the Leadership Dialogue session at the ongoing CERAWeek conference in Houston, United States, said the idea behind the NMGP is to create a pipeline that will pass through 13 African countries all the way to Europe, adding that as the largest oil and gas company and corporate entity in Africa, the NNPC is critical to Nigeria's resource management and economic development. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has emphasized its commitment towards utilizing Nigeria's abundant gas resources to trigger industrialization and economic development of the country. NNPC Limited Executive Vice President Upstream, Mrs. Orishemeyiwa Eyesan, said this during a panel session at the ongoing 2024 CERAWeek conference in Houston, the United States. Eyesan said Nigeria is a predominantly gas-rich country with huge potentials that can be leveraged for the country's industrialization and economic development. She noted that NNPC Limited plans to deepen gas utilization domestically for industrialization, adding that the company is vigorously opening avenues for infrastructural gas development through various gas projects spread across the country. The Catholic Church has asked the federal government to subsidize the price of food items and stop giving palliatives to only a few individuals for selfish ends. The call was made through Archbishop Gabriel Leke Agbegurin of the Catholic Archdiocese of Ibadan while speaking with newsmen at the Justice, Development and Peace Commission in Ibadan. According to him, rather than giving palliatives to a few people who convert them to private use, it will be better if the government subsidizes the costly food items in the market to make them affordable for the masses. Some Nigerians have reacted to this development. The report.
Yes, no to palliative. I think that should be the best option because palliative won't reach the commonest in the street. So I believe what everyday, how do I put it? Everyday consumables, foods. So everybody needs to eat. No, we need to buy one or two things. So I think that is the perfect aspect.
I think I will actually go with what the priest said about subsidizing food products. It's much better. Because food products it can actually be afforded by every other Nigerian. So when it's being subsidized, you can actually use your money to buy it than when it's being given out as palliative to state governments. Because you find out that finally it's not going to reach them. Especially you can look at what happened to the COVID-19 period, where some palliatives were actually given, but it was stocked out in some places and warehouses, and then it reached to so few people. Few individuals actually hijack the palliatives. So it's actually better that these food products that are being subsidized so that every other Nigerian person is accessible to them.
Yeah, I agree because like Nigeria has to get better, and like we really need our governors to be listening to us, to people. I don't know, man. Like they should just put themselves in our shoes. I don't think they are doing that. If they do that, honestly, like they will be able to make better decisions.
And that's it on the news update. I am Adalbio Gwejofor. Thanks for watching.